Hello and welcome to another recording from my channel. This will be a continuation of the 2025 Temporal Recruit. We will continue with the episode Frozen.
We know from the information you recovered from the Vahar system that the Tal Shiar are planning to attack a Riemann settlement in the Dara system. We have an opportunity to reach the settlement first. This may be a completely internal matter, and if so, the Prime Directive will come into play. We will not be able to interfere, but if there is an outside influence directing these matters, we must know what it is. Our encounters with the Undine and the Changelings have proven that there are entities attempting to move the powers of the Quadrant like pieces in a cow-toe game. It is essential to protecting the Federation to see these attempts for what they are and counter them. I want you to go to the Dara system and learn more about the Riemann uprising. The Riemanns will have hidden their base, so you may have to use subterfuge to find it. One more thing. I realize this is a dangerous situation and that you may be drawn into conflict, but do not antagonize the Riemanns or the Romulans if you can avoid doing so. We are already at war with the Klingon Empire. I would prefer to avoid another extended conflict.
Okay. Have a look at those consoles.
I have new missions for you.
Oh, right on the other side. Once we line up, full impulse. No, full warp, I should say. And again, ship is almost at full mastery, so I'm taking suggestions on any sort of ship that I have access to that may be useful in a gameplay. Oh, Galactic Red Alert. Admiral, the Riemanns are jamming our sensors and there is no way to determine where their base is located without assistance. We need a guide. Sensors are picking up a communications satellite nearby. We should be able to modify it to emit a signal that the Riemanns will think is from one of their ships. When the Riemanns send someone to investigate the signal, we can get a sensor lock on their ship and follow them back to their base. Okay. Modifications are complete, Admiral. When we trigger the transmission, the Riemann should think it is from a vessel that is losing power and needs assistance. There's a micro-nebula aft of our location that should be sufficient to conceal the ship's energy signature while we wait for the Riemanns to arrive. Captain, Riemann's ship has cloaked, but its engines are damaged and sensors are detecting a Tetrion leak. They can't stay hidden for long. If we distract the Romulans, then the Riemanns will have a chance to decloak and go to warp. Otherwise, I don't think we can last long. Against the Romulans, if the Riemann vessel is destroyed, we will lose our best chance at finding the base. Captain, incoming hail from the lead Romulan vessel. They know we're here. Putting them on my main view screen now.
Ah, you're a good distance out of your Federation's territory, aren't you? Offer no aid or assistance to these Riemann rebels and leave this system immediately. If you do so, I can overlook your intrusion into an internal affair. Otherwise, I will be forced to see your presence here as an invasion of Romulan territory. That would be unfortunate. For you.
Looks like we have to destroy them or at least disable their ship. Admiral, the Riemann scout ship has decloaked. They have tried to shake us. We need to stay close until we get a lock on this warp's signature. Follow. Okay, so we have to walk out. The Riemann ship has executed a short warp jump, and I have a lock on its coordinates, sir. We can engage warp as soon as you're ready. I'm not picking up any ships here, Admiral, but I would be surprised if there are one or more cloaked ships in the area. Riemann cloaked ships can appear as concentrations of tetrion particles. I will continue scanning the area. There's too much to read. There is something interesting on this planet's surface, however. Sensors are detecting a large underground installation. It could very well be the base that the Riemann resistance is using. The entire area is protected by a magnetic shield, though, so we can't transport inside. There is a series of caverns connected to the installation. We could send a team there and try to find a way to disable or circumvent the magnetic shielding. Okay, so from memory there's a cave with some ice spiders and a drill that we have to blast something open with. Yeah, this is the one. Admiral, this is incredible. The underground cavern we are in is natural, but the base itself, it's a ship. The Terex class. If my tricorder readings are correct, the Riemanns moved a derelict vessel into the cavern. We appear to be in the maintenance area, adjacent to the hull of the ship. The Riemanns probably mine these tunnels for raw materials. I'm picking up multiple veins of ore that could be useful if they are replicating ship parts or weapons. I'm not reading any way into the ship from here, though. We'll need to find another entrance. this is one of the missions where you can use your science or tactical engineering. Something like that. This tunnel leads directly into the main area of the base, sir, but it's completely blocked. I wonder if a weapon on its highest setting would reach it. This gate is made of titanium alloy, Admiral. There is no way a hand weapon will blast through it. We need something with a lot more power. That's it. Sir, did you see the mining laser? If it's operational, we might be able to modify it to do the job. I think the controls for the laser are on the other side of the screen. Something must be wrong with the main mining laser, sir. We should perform a more detailed scan to determine the source of the problem. Admiral, the mining laser's power system isn't strong enough. We won't be able to cut through the titanium. I think there might be several different ways we can fix this. Your career training will help. Your engineering instructors always said to determine the cause of a problem before you attempt to solve it. You could start by running a level 1 diagnostic on the mining laser's power system. Okay. I'll go back to the panel. There we go. That looks Tholian. Diagnostic results. Null malfunctions detected in mining laser. Power supply is inadequate to operate laser at full power. Recommendations: replace power conduits to increase capacity. The damp and cold conditions of the cave could have caused some of the power conduits to fail. If you can find the damaged ones and repair them, you should be able to increase the output of the mining laser. Yeah, in these rooms, I'm pretty sure there should be some sort of ice spiders or something in here. Oh, there they are. Power conduit things are supposed to be. Go. That did it, sir. Power to the mining laser is steady and it should be ready to fire. Success. The path inside the Rim base is clear, Admiral. The Remans will be alerted to our presence, so we will need to be careful, but I have a feeling that Obelisk won't see us. Oh, that one's running. Why are you here, outsider? Ask your questions, I will answer. And again, you can go through all of those options in your own time. Actually, I have not seen the temporal probe. I have to go back through the base to make sure I didn't miss it. Still not seeing the probe anyway.
This place won't be safe forever. We have to be ready to leave at a moment's notice. Prepare the... Ah, it's you. Welcome to the heart of the Resistance, little spy. There is so much for us to discuss, and so little time. The Tal Shiar have discovered this, our last refuge. They will be here soon, and my people and I will have to fight for our lives. Yet one question remains. Will you be our friend or our enemy?
I haven't seen that probe anywhere.
My hope is that you are here to talk. But I am prepared for the alternative. The Tal Shiar could arrive at any time. Speak quickly.
I might not agree with your tactics, but I will not stop you.
I am glad you see things my way. Get instructions from your commanders if you must, but the battle rages, and we must join it. With your help, my people will be free. I'm pleased you see that my cause is just. We can do great...
Sir, Romulan transporter signals detected. The Tal Shiar have entered the base.
Start the evacuation. We must get the civilians out. Commander Roshna, transport the reinforcements here. Tell them to assist our new ally. I will return to my ship and attempt to hold off their forces. Help my soldiers defend this base. Fight well, my friend. My people are counting on you.
Admiral, we've lost our transporter lock on you and the away team. The Tal Shiar must have activated a transporter inhibitor. You'll need to find an inhibitor and shut it down. That can't be it, that's just something to scan. Yeah. Oh, I must have missed the probe somewhere. This is the end of the map. gun has any more charge left in it. Let's get this probe sorted. Okay, so 11 and 4. 8 and 7. 7 and 8. And the Cool have been sending operatives to infiltrate the Remans with cosmetic alterations. It'd be difficult to tell a Cool and a Reman apart. According to this probe, there's a Cool operative here trying to sabotage the space. Let's try to stop the operative before it takes out the okay, I don't know why they would care about this. It's underneath here. Can't fall, but okay, so done. Goodies to loot. Well, thanks for the help, fellas. Oh. Son of a gun. Does not open. Oh, more than one Nakul in here. Okay. Him, disable inhibitor. I thought this was where the inhibitor was. Okay. Oh, is this in here? Reman should be able to handle it from here, Admiral. We should return to the ship and report to Admiral Tanay. Obsolesque trusts us. I don't know if he's right about the outside influence on Haki's actions, but I'm sure that he believes these demons are real. If there is someone directing Haki to attack the Remans, this isn't a purely internal matter. Now and the requirements of the Prime Directive aren't as clear, even if he's wrong. Obsolesque is asking for the Federation's help. Without it, the Reman may be exterminated. We are supposed to simply ignore genocide. Oh, is that it? I thought it would be a little space battle.
I sympathize with Obasek's plight, but I do not know if we will be able to assist him. He has no proof of these demons that he claims are directing Haki's actions. Without that, becoming directly involved in this conflict would be a violation of the Prime Directive. We will protect the Federation, offer aid to the refugees, and keep this conflict from spilling over into our territory. But if Obasek and his followers are going to continue this fight, they will do so without Starfleet support.
Okay. Ah, so we get one of each console, okay. And then Romulan weapon again. Nothing we can sell, doesn't really matter what it is.
I have new missions for you.
Okay, so Tactical console helps beam weapons put out more damage. Tactical console helps torpedo weapons put out more damage. Tactical console helps cannons do more damage. And again, if you're trying to collect damage output things, you can repeat these sorts of missions over and over again and get more and more of these. Okay, that seems to be the end of this particular playthrough, this particular episode. I keep getting these words mixed up. If you liked what you saw, let me know why. If you didn't like what you saw, let me know why so I can improve. I just ask that you keep it civil in the conversations down below. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.